We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Colorado Rockies. At the plate, Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. To short. Story braves it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Laureano is off at first with 2 away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's out. Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Smoke toward the hole. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. A 1-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Mark Hanna, lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. All even now, 2-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Ball 2.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another full count offering on its way. Popped up. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frankie Montes. 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, no score to this point. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. grounder down the line at third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's the first out. Standing in, Elias Diaz.
Oh, Diaz.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
In now, Trevor Story. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tapper up the line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Count remains 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Chris Davis. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter number 5.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Blackman is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in, Frankie Montes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. 3 runs already home here. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Fastball just inside.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Up next.
So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, the left fielder, David.
In now, David Dahl. 2-1 to David Dahl. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Left side, but well fouled. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Murphy is on his way home, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
James Pazos.
Here's the 1-1. Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Elias Diaz. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, James Pazos. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Rockies. Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Down the first baseline. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Carlos Estevez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Ball,
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heat?
Monte.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lined hard. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, left fielder, David Shaw.
To the plate now, David Dahl. Swung on and chopped up the middle, scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 2-1 the count. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Here now the 2-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Oakland.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Ian Desmond.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Ryan McMahon. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Another full count pitch home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tony Walters will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. McMahon gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Raimel Tapia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Raimel Tapia.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now
and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 3-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Jairo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I got 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Line drive to center field. Desmond is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Daniel Murphy steps in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Murphy.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Weak roller right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Center field.
Last strike now for Colorado. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Oakland took the lead in the 4th and